All right, Shalom. All praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace and blessings to you, Akim, out there pushing his word and truth and sincerity. So, there's some breaking news. You have Putin. He's in France right now with President Macron. Okay, and this is unexpected. Okay, here's an article. I have two articles here. France signs contract with Russia to invest $1 billion. Okay, so let me read a little bit. And the article says Russia and France have signed 6 contracts to direct investments into Russia worth about $1 billion as part of an ongoing business forum in St. Petersburg, and the coinciding visit of the French president. The €1.7 billion sum of the deal was reported by Tuesday by Kirill Dmitriev, the head of the Russian Direct Investment Fund. The 6 contracts were signed at the St. Petersburg International Economic Forum, which is being held in the former Russian capital on Tuesday and Friday. Okay. For comparison, the entire foreign direct investment into Russia in 2017 amounted to $27 billion. Okay. So Russia and France, possible allies, according to biblical prophecy. Yes, we're in that time. We're in a time where America, all the allies of America are breaking away because they're starting to see that America, they're going against foreign policy, international policy. And they're seeing that, especially these European nations, that America doesn't want peace. They actually want war. Okay. Here's this other article. Okay, France recognizes Russia's new role in international relations, including Middle East, because Russia is a emerging superpower. They're already a military superpower. Economically, they're not right now, but they're going to be, because all these different European nations, okay, and Middle Eastern nations, they're starting to invest into Russia. They're starting to have international deals with Russia. Okay, and they're cutting out America, okay, because of America's blatant roles and sparking up war. Okay, these other nations, they don't want a third world war, which the Most High, Yahweh Shem Shai, he's going to force you nations into this war, and we're starting to see these prophecies take place. So here's Obadiah 1 and 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. Okay, all these nations that were once in league with you, okay, they brought you into the border, meaning they took up arms against you. Okay, the men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee. Now France is one of the biggest allies of America. What are they doing with and making deals with one of the arch enemies of America, Russia, the big bad bear? And prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is no understanding in him. Okay. So basically, America is being bamboozled right now, okay, through spearheaded by Trump, okay, Trump making these blatant moves and acts of war, outright saying that they'll bring nations down, okay, they don't want to adhere to whatever deals America wants, okay, and this is being seen in an international community, okay, and one of America's biggest allies, which is France. You're starting to see them break away from America, okay, confederacy, alliance, okay, and deal with Russia, which Russia is going to be spearheaded. Russia is the nation in the scriptures, Gog and Magog, which is going to be the head nation to bring the destruction of America. And these other nations, especially these European nations, they're all going to turn on America, okay, because America is waning and declining in power as we speak. Okay, so I just wanted to make this quick video. So let me go into I don't want to keep it long. This is just it's a little bit of biblical prophecy of what's going on, because France and Russia, you're going to start to see more dealings with France and Russia linking up. Okay, and they want to stay away from America, because America is a bad name right now. Okay, America, you have a bad name. Okay, all your wickedness is being brought up. How you establish America, how you continue to keep your power, okay, by overthrowing governments, okay, by setting up puppet leaders, by destabilizing economies, okay, and killing massive amount of people, millions. Okay, America went around and killed billions of people. Okay, this is Revelation 17 and 16, and we're in the time right now. Okay, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast. Okay, the beast is the Roman Empire. Okay, in the power structure of the Roman Empire, spearheaded by America. Okay, these were the ancient nations coming back. Okay, and I have the 10 horns actually right here. So when you go into the scriptures, the 10 horns is Belgium, Denmark, France, Italy, Luxembourg. Okay, Netherlands, Greece, Spain, Portugal, England, Ireland, and West Germany. Okay, Spain and Portugal are one, and England and Ireland are one, which combines into the 10 horns. Okay, and these 10 horns, they're going to start to hate the horde, and one of those horns is what? It's France. Okay. So Germany is a big ally of America. They're going to break away from America also. England, you have France, Germany, and England, which are the three top biggest allies of America as far as military power and economic power. Okay, Germany being the head nation. Okay, because of their exports. All right. Okay, and their scientific advancements. Okay, all these nuclear scientists, they really came from Germany, which is known in the Bible as Teman. Okay, which they're Edomites also. Okay, so the 10 horns, it says, let me go back to Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the horde. So who rides upon the beast? Okay, it's America that rides upon the beast. Okay, the horde. All right, so these nations are starting to hate. You're seeing it. You're seeing it right now. You're seeing it play out before your eyes. These 10 horns, which are these 10 nations, or pretty much the EU, they're starting to hate America. Okay, NATO and the EU, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. Okay, so they're going to be confederate with Russia. See, everybody's starting to see the power change, the power grab. Okay, you have these emerging economies like China, Russia, okay, India. These economies that are rising to the top, and what's happening? Okay, what's happening? America is declining. Okay, and this is really, this is very, very clear to see what's happening. Okay, I wanna get one more scripture, but I'm not sure. Give me a second. This is let me see. Give me one more second, and then we're gonna close it out. I just want to make this quick video showing you that we're in a time where all these allies of America, according to Obadiah, according to Revelation the 17th chapter, are going to turn on America. Okay, and they're going to shoot their missiles, because all these different nations like France, they have nuclear power. Okay, England have nuclear power. Russia is a super military. Okay, super military power, and furthermore, Russia is going to be a guard unto these nations. So if these nations break away from America, okay, America can't do anything. Okay, let me actually get that scripture too, because Russia is going to be an ally to these different European nations also. We talk about Russia being an ally to and a guard unto these smaller nations in the Middle East. Well, like Syria, like Iran. Well, Russia is going to be a guard unto these different European nations also. This is Ezekiel 38, and let me start at 4. It says, let me start at 3. And say, thus said the Lord power, behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. This is talking about Russia. And I will turn thee back and put hooks in thy jaw, because Russia doesn't want this war. Okay, Russia wants to win this economically. Okay, they're in it for the long haul, but the Most High, he's not in it for the long haul. He's speeding up the prophecies. Okay, we're in the year of prophecy. Okay, to be exact, 2018. And I will bring thee forth and all thy army. So part of that army is these European nations also that are going to break away from America. Okay, the alliances of America. Okay, that America had, that America's power was displayed in. Okay, because not only America is a superpower, but they had these European nations across the sea, okay, to the east, that were backing them up. That's the beast, which was nothing but the Roman Empire coming back, because you had Rome, but then you had all these different city states. Okay, you have all these different occupations that the Roman Empire subdued. Okay, all these other Edomite nations. So it's the same thing. The same thing applied now. Okay, America in the EU, which is NATO. Okay, NATO and the EU with America. That's nothing but the Roman Empire coming back in a reincarnation. Okay, they hold the same attributes, the same infrastructure, the same sciences. Okay, and academia. Okay, the same type of literature. Okay. Horses and horsemen, all them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. Okay, so basically, all these handling swords is talking about the nuclear arsenal, the military arsenal. Okay, Persia, Ethiopia, Libya with them, all them with shield and helmet. Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togarmah and the north quarters and all his bands, and many people with thee. Okay, you see that? Many people with these, talking about all the other nations, because America is this great, big superpower with all these nuclear missiles. But you have China, you have Iran, you have North Korea, you have Russia, then you have all the European allies, these 10 nations, which is more than 10 nations because they split them up. Okay, but when you go into the Treaty of Rome and how the EU was established, there was actually 10 nations. Now these nations, for the most part, they changed their names, but still the same. They're all the same ancient nations that the Lord is talking about. Okay, so it said, and many people with thee, behold, be thou prepared and prepare thyself. So the Lord, he's preparing. Okay, he's preparing all these nations to come against the battle of Babylon. Okay, the battle of Armageddon. Thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. See. So did not we read in Obadiah how they're gonna Obadiah 1 and 7, it says, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. Okay, so these weak, what you would call weak European nations, because by themselves these European nations, they don't really have too much power, but combined they have a lot of power. Which there's a guard. Russia, China's going to get in there also. China has a big military arsenal. Pakistan, they have a nuclear arsenal. They've been a nuclear power since the 60s. Okay, India has been a nuclear power since the 60s. Okay, all these nations have been nuclear powers for a lot of years. And then you have nations like North Korea. Okay, you have nations like Iran that are developed in their nuclear power. Okay, Saudi Arabia wants to develop their nuclear power. Okay, Japan is going to develop their nuclear power. Okay, so Russia is going to be a guard unto them. So let me just get Psalm 75. This is Psalm 75 and 7. In all these nations, they understand this concept. But one thing they don't understand is that they're all going to get put down. Okay, in the nation of Israel, which are the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, they're going to come into power. Okay, Psalm 75 and 7. But the Most High is the judge. He put up down one and set up another. Okay. So meaning he puts down one nation and then he sets up another nation, another rulership. Okay, so this is what we're in the time of the Lord putting down the so-called white man and his power structure, and then raising up the other nations to destroy him, and then the nation of Israel, which are the real Israelites, not the fake Jews over there in the land of Israel, they're going to come into power. So I just wanted to do that quick lesson through the Spirit. Shalom.